another source to know the past, that is inscriptions. In the previous video I told you the meaning of manuscript in detail. So what is the meaning of manuscript? Your answer will be handwritten document. By using that document we can know about the past. Here you should know about the another source of knowing past, that is inscription. Students, what is inscription? This is the general question. So first we know what is inscription. You can see this pic. This can be seen here in your book also, but it is quite different from manuscripts. Dear students, manuscripts are written on palm leaves और bark, यानी पाम का जो पत्ता होता है उस पर मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट लिखी जाती हैं, या जो उसकी बार्क होती है, छाल, जिसको हम छाल बोलते हैं, उस पर हम इन मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स को लिखते हैं. ये मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट है बच्चों, दिस इज़ मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट, बट दिस इज़ क्वाइट डिफरेंट, दैट इज़ inscription. So such type of inscriptions can be found throughout the world and throughout India, and in our locality, in our state, in our country, we find such type of inscriptions. Dear students, I am telling one journey. Last year I went to Rajkot for official workshop. Then we went to see one place, that is the Girnar. I am telling this story of visiting inscription site. A few kilometers away we went historical site for visit, and we found Asokan inscriptions. I was surprised, and you will also be surprised to see such type of the sources. After a long time, these are still preserved. Students, who is preserving these sources? Dear students, we have one organization, one department, that is ASI. A for archaeological, S for survey, I for India. This department and workers, historians who are working, investigating, inquiring the facts, those are people known as archaeologists. So historians who know about the past by using inscriptions, such type of historians can be called archaeologists. So this is about archaeologists. Archaeologists are historians who try to know about the past by using inscriptions, and department is archaeology. So students, when I reached Girnar and Junagadh in Gujarat, this area is at the coast of the Gujarat. There I saw inscriptions written on rock. Where was written? On rock. So students, for your interest, I can tell you location of Rajkot and Girnar of my journey. So students, you can see map of Gujarat. Here you can see the Gujarat state. Here this is the boundary of Gujarat state, and you can see found Junagadh. This is Junagadh place. Okay students, so we went there, and this is Arabian Sea, students. So in Junagadh I saw on a rock such type of inscription. So students, such type of inscriptions are written on hard surfaces. I give one example of rock edict of Ashoka. On that rock, many words were engraved on rock. Words were engraved on rock. Many times words are engraved. That is our history. That historical fact may be engraved on rock. Sometimes it may be engraved on pillars. It may be engraved on pillars. Writing, that is engraving. Writing on hard surface is called engraving. We scratch hard surface and we write. Just I can give one example. If this is suppose this is hard stone and we can make a scratch, this is engraving, and make a shape of word and we can write something. So these are inscriptions, writing skills. But I give, this is the example of the room wall. But room wall is not a historical evidence. I give how to write on, I give example how to write on inscriptions. Suppose inscription is written on rock, then that rock is engraved and written some facts. So students, you are acquainted how to write on hard surface. It may be your surprise, it may be your question. So we can engrave on hard surface. Hard surface may be rock, hard surface may be pillar. Sometimes it may be metal, copper plates. We can write on copper plates. So copper plates, rocks, pillars, these are major sources to know history under comes category of inscriptions. So students, you can read here, writing on hard surfaces is example of inscriptions. These writings are stone or metal. Orders of kings were inscribed. Sometimes kings give orders and those orders were written on inscriptions. Ashoka was big emperor and he inscribed many orders, many rules which people of Mauryan Empire should follow. Men and women recorded their activities. Men and women recorded their activities. So, king victory in battles were inscribed. King victories in battles were inscribed on inscriptions. So this is a past knowing source, inscription. So I hope you will learn about many facts about inscriptions. I give one example of the Junagadh inscription of the Gujarat. I went there and saw rock edict of Ashoka and some messages are engraved still, and that is maintained by ASI department, Archaeological Survey of India department. That a room was made around the rock. That rock has been preserved by walls and roof, and there is gate. We can go there and see such type of the sites. So students, I told about archaeology, archaeologists, inscriptions. I hope you have understand inscription part. This is the another source to know the history. Okay, we will see another video for next topic.